What is up, PLW Nation? Welcome to just a beautiful day today for some whiffs. We got a slight breeze going out to left field in BP. Lots of home runs today. About 61 degrees. And we got the Legends versus the Cajuns today. The Legends are fully loaded. They got everybody except our rookie Cade. We're going to see Decal back making his debut for this season. And they're going to be facing the Cajuns. Both teams kind of had low offense last week, but it's going to be different today. Expect high-scoring games. If you're going to be putting points on some teams today, I think it's pretty even, given that Gavin Mansell will be making his season debut today. Talking with Logan Christie earlier, he thinks Gavin Mansell is going to take over the home run lead today. But, after this, we have Mateo that's going to have something different to say about that. And we're about to be underway here. The Legends are on the field. Taravella has the ball. And we're going to have Andrew Leday leading off here for the Cajuns, and we're ready to go. I think I'm going to put my points on the Legends, but I don't feel good about it. Cajuns went 0-3 last week. They got something to prove here today. And the pitch. Leday just gets ahead of that a little bit, fouls it off. And that's hit right up the middle, but to Casey. Got down on the end of the bat a little bit. Wish he would have waited a little more. But that's going to be a quick out. And here he is making his debut. Mansell in the PCL last year had 45 games and led the PCL in home runs with 30. Bounces that one. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Mansell. Big slider up and away. Mansell power to all fields. Way up there, and Casey finds himself 3-1. That one's popped up to the pitcher. Casey calls for it and makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 quick outs here for the Legends. On defense, you got Ethan Wigfield at second base, Corral at shortstop, Trench Pacone at third base, Billy Osgood and Sansone in the outfield. And here's Cody Giordano. Big week last week. Fouls that one off, 0-2. Giordano hit over 400 last week in some pretty bad conditions. No home runs hit in that first series last week. Oh, and he paints the corner, 49. And the Legends the Cajuns still scoreless. They haven't scored a run this season. And last week, the Legends, they took one from the Snappers, a bunch of low-scoring games, but the couple runs, 2 or 3 runs the Legends scored were unearned. So the Legends looking for their first, earned run this year. A little bit of a windy day. It's coming in from the west. And you can kind of feel it in the booth. Might get a little wind on this mic right here. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad for you guys. For the Cajuns, we have Andrew Leday pitching. Cajuns pitching looked really good last week. And it looks like Dave Siegfried at second base, Cody Giordano at shortstop, Sashi Boba at third base. It looks like Devlin Daniel there in left field, and the rookie Gavin Mansell in center field. Sansone, the lefty, leading off. You see the defense there shifting over. Lefty versus lefty matchup. And we're ready to go here. Bottom of the first, 0-0 the score if you're just joining us. Sansone rips it over to Dave. He keeps that in front of the line, comes up, and he makes the throw. Good play there by Dave. PLW journeyman, veteran. All right, and making his 2024 debut, Derek Corral. Derek Corral led the Legends just about every offensive category last season. Really good OPS. They're glad to have him back. And that one's ripped back, way back, and Mansell comes in. That ball died a little bit at the last second. I don't know if that was because of the wind or the way the holes were set up, but for a minute I thought that one was going and then just dropped down. Good play there in reading that ball by Mansell. And now we have pitcher versus pitcher. Here's Casey Taravella. Takes that one, 54 slider there. Taravella with the bright yellow gloves, bright green gloves. No, don't look like your traditional batting gloves. That one's down. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wind a little bit chilly coming in here. Ooh, a hard high slider. Only read at 51. Looked a lot quicker than that, and that gets Taravella swinging on a pitch in on his hands for out number 3. And, yeah, here we go. Top of the second. What looks like a very hitter-friendly day. And starting out a little bit of a pitcher's duel. As you see gusts of wind and dirt out there over on the berm. Taravella picking up the balls. And coming up for the Cajuns here, looks like it's going to be Devlin Daniel leading off and maybe Runnels falling behind. You know, Runnels a little bit disappointed with, his performance last week offensively. Got banged up a little bit on that dive in foul territory. Devlin Daniel hit a lot of hard balls last week. Was looking really good. Swing looks dialed in, and here he is to face Taravella. Takes that pitch down and in. Looked like a little two-seamer or something that sunk on him. Goes away. Taravella behind, 2-1. Devlin just looking for something he can get extended here. Hit the ball to left field. And that pitch misses way up. 3-1. Let's see if Taravella throws a cookie here. He does. Big swing by Daniel. Just misses that ball. Here's the full count pitch. Misses outside, and that's a walk. And here comes Cody Runnels. If we have that little screenshot of what he was saying, Runnels said if he didn't get a hit this weekend, he's going to retire. Just work the stream team. That's going to be highly unlikely, though, with this kind of wind. And Runnels is a man on a mission. Oh, and that pitch almost hits him. Daniel on first. Nobody out. Runnels digs in. A little bit of a screwball hits Runnels. Taravella really struggling with control this inning. The wind coming a little bit of gust. That can affect your timing as a pitcher. Big swing by Runnels. Foul tips that one into the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Legends looking for a ground ball here. Corral and Wigfield up the middle on defense. Down, full count. Taravella is going to have to throw a strike here if he wants to stay in this game. Way outside, ball 4. That's going to put 2 on, and Taravella is done. It looks like they're pointing to Billy Osgood. Brendan Height, the recently drafted players, coming up with the balls. And no, they're going to go with J.T. Church. J.T. Church, very underrated pitcher. I don't think people realize how good Church has been lately. Second half, and, in a very high offensive season, I believe had like a 2.14 ERA. He's just been dealing. He's got a good low fastball. He gets players looking on that, they read it as being low, and he really tings the zone there. And he has a pretty good changeup too. I don't know if it's a finger ball, but I remember facing him the second time around. A much different pitcher. Really is developing his craft out there. He could end up being their ace this season. We'll see what happens. And he's going to have to face Sashi Boba here with 2 on, nobody out. Looks like that one hit. It's hard for me to see. I just heard 10, but as we're trying to get that scoreboard up there. Slider misses outside. Trench ready at third. And that one is over the shortstop head. That's going to get down. He comes up and goes to third. Misses the ball. Did he get it in time? I think he did. 4-8-0. So that's going to score run. So Devlin Daniel from second is going to come around to score, but that throw to third is going to hold Runnels at second base. So we have first and second, nobody out. The Cajuns scored their first run of the season here, and they are pumped, folks. Dotted that one, slider outside at 53. The day shakes his head in recognition of a good pitch. That ball moving away from Lede outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still nobody out. High slider up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lede likes to use all parts of the field. A lot of room over there at third base down the left field line. And he dots that one. 57, too hot. Full count here. Church does not want to load the bases here. Look for this pitch to get a lot of the plate. Oh, and he can't find the zone. Another walk for the Legends pitching staff this inning. That's 3 walks. The bases are loaded. Still nobody out. And here he is, rookie Gavin Mansell.
No, that's fine.
Just confirming for the tag-up rules. The tag-ups are back. Runnels thinking about tagging up, but he's a little bit banged up. We'll see what happens. Pitch misses high. We'll see how Gavin's patience is here. Big swing there. Throws it by him. 56. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bases loaded. It's still just a 1-run game. Misses down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Church is going to have to be careful here. Comes up in a little bit. Mansell gets a piece of that. And we'll have to do the 2-2 pitch again. The outfield playing Mansell to pull. Lots of room on the right side. Way outside, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Church is going to have to throw a strike here, or they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Be very careful. And he paints the Pampa 56. Church is done on a Sunday. And they're going to have to go to their bullpen. Walks in a run. Cajuns get another one, 2-0, and they're going straight to Billy Osgood here. Windy day here. Osgood getting his warm-up pitches on. Cajuns there. It looks like Runnels, Giordano, Devlin Daniel all talking about what Billy has right here, what to look for. You see his hand motion showing a little bit of a slider.
Okay, here we go.
And Giordano with a big weekend last weekend. Cajuns off to a hot start so far in this game. Still nobody out. And that's ripped through the 5-6 hole. He comes up with it. Sansone to third base. That's going to hold the runner, but we do have 2 runs in. That's going to make it 4-0. Giordano, 2-run single. Gavin Mansell was not able to go third, so we first and second here. Still nobody out. Here's Devlin Daniel looking to really break this game open here. Slider inside, pulled foul into the dugout. 0-2, nobody out. First and second. Still no extra base hits this game. That one's tapped over to second. Ethan Whitfield over to Derek Corral for the force out. That's going to put them first and third. Legends managed to record their first out this inning. And here's Cody Runnels looking for his first hit this year. 4-0 Cajuns. First and second, just one out. And here's Runnels. Ooh, a high pitch hung a little bit. That ball had some late life on it there. Oh, a big slider. 54 freezes Runnels. 2 outs. Big time pitch there for Osgood, trying to keep his Legends team in this game. 2 outs. First and third. Here's Sashi Boba. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Habs fan says, of course, bet on the Legends. Anything can happen this game. Ooh, gets him swinging on that slider. Lots of break. That broke about 5 feet. Full count. 4 walks this inning for the Legends. But Billy's not walking a fifth as he gets Sashi looking and gets his Legends back into that dugout. They got some work to do today as Andrew Leday walks over to the mound. 4-0 here. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. We see Matt Patricus there. Yeah, he has some nasty movement. And yeah, we did see a little bit of that screwball he was throwing, drop ball. They all have really good break. Habs fan saying he hasn't won a bet this year. Where's Trench? Trench at third base. He's going to be coming up to bat this inning. About 64 degrees here. The wind's coming in from the mountains, kind of icy. Other than that, sunny day. And making his 2024 debut, here's Alex Garcia. Lefty versus lefty matchup. Misses inside. Legends looking to get right back in this game here. Garcia takes another pitch, high and tight. 2-1. Ooh, lays off a good slider there. 3-1. Garcia with a real smooth swing, got some good pull power. We'll use the gaps. Chases a high pitch. Would have been a strike. Either way, full count here. Lots of full counts today so far. Ripped, blocked there by Giordano. Siegfried comes up and he throws it over. That's going to send Garcia over to second base. Was that over? Oh, it's just to the right, just to the right. So that's going to, just be a one-base error there. And here's the pitcher on the mound right now for the Legends. Billy Osgood at the dish. One to count. Nobody out. One ball, 2 strikes. Garcia on first base. Osgood at the plate. Swings through. Looks like he got a little piece of that. Devlin Daniel in left field. Mansell kind of shading a little bit to right and center there. And that one's ripped up to middle. Is that going to get to the wall? Mansell comes over. Fires over to third. Did he get it in time? 5:08. Not in time. So Garcia's going to go from first all the way over to third on that single by Billy. We have him first and third, nobody out, and the Legends are fighting back to get in this game. And here he is, third baseman for the Legends. Your favorite announcer, Trench Picone at the plate. And And he takes that 153 slider into the pan. Bacone looking to get his team on the board here. Ooh, a little bit harder slider, 61. Trench not having it. Good eye there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trench looking to drive something up the middle or maybe get under one here. Takes that one down, 56. 2 balls, 2 strikes, still nobody out. Legends have a couple on here. Outside, full count, another full count. Trench with a lot of patience at the plate. Looking for something he can drive. And he does, and that's back, but right to Mansell. They're tagging. The throw's coming in.
You can still go. No, not now. You know what? It has to be in the air. Cross the line. He's committed. Throw is wide. Safe at home. He did too.
So here's what happened here. He went to tag up, and I clearly saw it. There's a line, a commitment line at third base, and Garcia obviously stepped over that line. And when he steps over that line, he's committed. If that throw would have been good, he would have been out. But unfortunately, the throw was bad. And yeah, I saw everything up here. He's 100% went past that line. And that's going to be a tag up, and that's going to be a run in. Hey, I saw it clearly, if you care. He 100% put 1 foot across the line. Yeah. Well, did it hit the thing? Then he's safe. Yeah, but if it would have hit the thing, he would have been out. Yeah. So you guys just got lucky. I think it's still good if it goes under it, yeah. No, not on tag up, yeah. All right, so we got everything cleared up. Yeah, really, really interesting. Garcia messed up because he went across the line. The throw was bad, and since the throw was bad, he was committed. He had to continue to go home. So Legends kind of got unlucky, then they got lucky, so it's going to be a sac fly there. And the Legends are on the board, 4-1. Runner on first base. There is one out. Here's Sansone. Inside there. And that one's down. For tryouts, yeah, this league is friends and family. So you just have to, if you're friends with someone in a league, you know, that's kind of how we find our players. This is played at a private residence, so we're not really open to the public. And yeah, so if you know some players, that's how you can go. We do a little tryout once a year. Usually get, 4 or 5 players added to replace some of the guys that move. And that's going to be Leday's first walk there as Sansone takes that pitch low. He's going to move over to first base and force Billy over to second. So we have first and second here. And that's going to bring the tying run to the plate, Derek Corral. One out. Cajuns looking for a ground ball. Yeah, the only out of this game was that sac fly Trench hit of this inning. One out is correct. Ooh, a good slider there. That had a lot of break. Last second. Gets that corner. That pitch might have been unhittable. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, first and second. Oh, that's back, way back, but is it going to be fair? I don't think so. That's going to drift foul. That ball died a lot, too, so it looks like the wind keeps shifting here. Something I thought would have been way gone. Just got kind of hit a wind wall. That would have tied up the game. Still 1 and 2, 1 out, first and second. Fouls that one. Cajuns looking for a ground ball. Try to get a double play and get out of this. And that one's right back, way back, and it is gone! And that's going to tie up the game. 3-run homer for Derek Corral as Billy comes around, touches home plate, high fives his teammates. Here's Sansone coming around, having some words there with Runnels. Touches the plate, and Derek Corral with a big 3-run homer. We got a ball game today, folks. 4-4, 1 out, base is empty. Here's Taravella. Swings through that one. 0-2. That one's down. That one's hit the other way. Oh, nice play. Getting extension with his arm. Dave Sigford to just tap it back to Leday, who comes up with it and fires the throw in to get out number 2. I thought that play was going through the infield for sure. All right, well, here we go. Here's Garcia. Double Nichols. Leday getting ahead of hitters now. That pitch is down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Habs fan excited in the chat here to see the Legends with this big inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, ripped foul. Almost hits his teammate there in the dugout. What's up, Chris Giswinter? Nice to see you in the chat today. Inside, full count. Garcia doesn't walk too much. And he rips that one into center field. That's going to get down. And another hit here for the Legends. They're not done yet, folks. Tie game. Here's Osgood. Cajuns do have 2 outs, though. Leday continues to get ahead of hitters here. 0-2. Garcia on first. Back foot slider there. Billy holds up. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on, tie game here in the bottom of the second. And that one's ripped up the middle, and it gets down. They're going to try to go to third to hold the runner. Sashi up with it. Did he get it in time? 4.97. That is under 5 seconds, so that's going to hold Garcia at second. Great play, the rookie Gavin, already showing off his arms. Good play by Sashi at third to block that ball and keep it down after it hit the ground. First and second, here's Trench. Swing through an outside pitch at 52 miles an hour. Trench with the first RBI in this game on that sac fly. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on. Trench looking to give his team the lead here. Digs in against Leday. Trench got something in on the hands. Over to Sashi Boba, who picks it up and touches third base for the 3rd out. But the fireworks have really gone off in this second inning. And we're going to move over to the top of the 3rd tie game. Cajuns looking to answer back here as Billy Osgood picks up the balls. 2 Legend pitchers already walked out today. If you're just joining us, the game was started by Taravella, who walked 2 batters last inning. Relief Church came on, and he walked 2 batters as well. And Billy is in relief here, looking for the win. And I believe the Cajuns will be at the top of their order as Trench slides over to first base. Andrew Leday is going to be leading off here on a windy day. About 64 degrees. Icy winds blowing in from the mountains. A little bit of a crosswind from right field foul pole to left field foul pole. Home runs were going out in BP. So far, just one in this game. As Osgood gets ahead there, Leday, 0-2. No, Alec, wind's not as bad as yesterday. In BP, there was like 77 home runs hit. But it looks like it might have shifted a little bit. As Leday gets a piece there to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside corner, paint. Osgood hasn't faced too many batters, but has 3 strikeouts already. I think of the 3 or 4 outs he has come strikeout. And here's Gavin Mansell. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's up. Hits him. Gavin already getting some respect in this league. Hasn't seen too many strikes. And that's a walk. And that's going to put the go-ahead run on first base as Giordano steps to the plate. 1 out. Legends looking for a ground ball here. Oh, and he gets kind of fooled on that pitch. Buckles him. 0-2. Osgood featuring that big slider. Swings through, gets a little piece of that, it sounded like. Weber in the chat wants to see bombs. That one misses up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled back into the booth here. Almost gets my man Bruce Huson on the sky cam. Billy tries to sneak a slider, a front door slider there, but Giordano gets a piece. Kicks the ball away. We have time for a second here as Giordano gets settled back into the box. Osgood ready to pitch, and he delivers. Hit over to the shortstop, flip to they dropped the ball, but they come back, and Ethan manages to touch the base in under 5 seconds. And so they're going to get the force out. And Gavin Mansell, the dugout, Giordano with the fielder's choice. We'll go down to first base. And that's going to be 2 outs for Devlin Daniel. Chases a pitch inside. 0-2. And that one's hit into left field, right at Sansone. He makes the catch. And out number 3, the Legends managed to hold the Cajuns scoreless. And they're going to be back up with the bats. Yeah, Weber wants to see some bombs. I'll tell you what, Weber, next weekend, you're going to see a lot of bombs, and you're going to see it right from the pitcher's mound. Unless the wind was blowing like it was yesterday. We didn't hit any bombs. As we see a good view of the house there. That umbrella, wind really kind of tears up that umbrella. We never really use it. You can see kind of the wind. It's a little bit swirly. It's kind of blowing to left, and it's kind of blowing, to the foul pole. It's some gust. Here's Sansone. Leday misses with that slider down. Ripped right at Giordano, makes the catch for out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. Home team Legends sending the heroes so far from the Legends. The big 3-run homer, Derek Corral. Looks like got some blonde in his hair there, hiding it with his hat. Wind picking up a little bit. That one's popped up. The wind's going to push that foul. Yeah, that wind looks like it's blowing directly in from right. A little bit of a crosswind. Ball's to center field, probably going to die. Hit a home run, you need to kind of get it really pull heavy left. 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out. Bottom of the third as Leday looks for a new ball. And Runnels will throw him one. Looks like he has a ball he likes. Comes set and delivers. Ripped into center field. That ball's going to drop. That ball might have got out of here if you didn't have that wind coming in. But that's going to be a single. That's going to put the go-ahead run on first base. And here comes Casey Taravella. Leday getting ahead, 0-2.
Dad, by yourself for this AB.
Chad Phillips, Greg Kelly umpires today's games. As Leday gets another swing and a miss. 59, Taravella chasing a little bit of heat there. That hit the pan, but Taravella didn't swing. That would have been a ball. But he did swing, so we have out number 2 on a strikeout. And here's Garcia. Gets his jersey there with that slider. Another pitch inside. Goes the other way. The wind's really getting out. It's going to go to foul territory off the hands of Sashi.
I got fouled. TK's not up there right now.
Yep, and that was foul. Chad with the call. Even though he's on the other side of the field, he was able to get a good look at that. And that's going to be a 2-2 count. Ooh, paints a corner with a slider, 49 miles an hour down the way, and that's going to strike out. Consecutive hitters there for the Legends as they leave 1 runner on base, and we're going to move to the top of the 4th. Billy Osgood on the mound for the Legends. No Smoke Zilla. Who's No Smoke Zilla? I've seen that name in the chat before, I think. Yeah. What a ball game today. 4-4 in the 4th. All zeros, except for in the second. Both teams put up some big 4 spots. Legends on their 3rd pitch of this game, and Cajuns still have Leday on the mound, who started this game. And here's Cody Runnels looking for his first hit of the season. That one got in on his hands a little bit, jammed him, and yeah, it's going to be out number 1. And here's Sashi Boba. And that one paints the corner there. And what is up, Andrew? And that one misses up high. That's away. Swings and gets a little piece of that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ripped into left field, and Sansone camps under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2. And that one's hit up in the air. It's going to carry. Taravella tracks it down. Yeah, that ball's hit to right center, and it just got pushed all the way to just behind second base there. Good play by Taravella to track that ball down. Not an easy play when the ball's moving away from you like that with these strong winds. We're going to move to the bottom of the fourth here. Yeah, so Gavin Mansell, he was picked up in the PCL sometime in the beginning of last season. And then, his team, the Pharaohs, they won into the league through relegation in the Challengers tournament, and they knocked out a team that's been with PLW for 5 seasons, the Warbirds. The Warbirds got eliminated. They're no longer in the league, and they got replaced by the Pharaohs, who were led by Gavin Mansell. And then there was a trade, Mansell to the Cajuns for Logan Christie, as Osgood takes that pitch outside. Osgood rips that one into right field. It's hanging up there, and they can't make the catch. Dave and the rookie Mansell, I don't know if anyone didn't call it or it's just tough. The wind was swirling around a little bit. Looks like Dave got a finger on it, but couldn't quite read that ball with that wind, just kind of pushing it forward. But nevertheless, that's going to put Billy Osgood on first base, the go-ahead run here. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Trench Picone, takes that pitch down. Picone with the first, struck first for his Legends team with a sac fly to score Garcia. That pitch misses outside, 2-1 to Trench. Trench looking to barrel something up here. Lede steps off. Trench steps out of the box. Big gust of wind coming in right here. Oh my God. This is brutal. Lede giving it a second to see if this wind's going to calm down. Waiting for this wind. And he delivers. Misses down. Oh, that turf on that berm just really blew off there. Need to get some big rocks or something to weight that down at some point. 3-1. Lede delivers. And he hits the pan with 48. Full count here as Runnels hands Lede another ball. Lede taking his time, walking back to the mound. And here's a full count pitch. Swing through right there, 52. Nice pitch there by Lede. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring the top of the order here with Nick Sansone. Billy Osgood stands on first. Rips that inside pitch. Foul down the line as Chad Phillips picks it up. 0-2, lefty versus lefty matchup here. Rolled over there, second base. Dave comes up with it, flips it over to Sashi. So they get the force out, but the throw was wide for the double play. So Sansone will be on with the fielder's choice. And that's going to be 2 outs here.
Time. Fix the pylon at first, please.
Sansone fixes the pylon at first. That's kind of how to tell where there's a foul ball. And here's Derek Corral. Ripped through the 5-6 hole. That's going to get to the left fielder. Bobbles a little bit. Devil down. Comes up with the throw. Throws it to Sashi. Does he hang on?
No, I do not. His toe came off and then back on. Thank you. We can take a look, but his toe came off and then went back on.
Very close play here. Greg Kelly, the umpire up here by the sky cam, says his foot came off, and then it was over 5 seconds. As we see the replay here, really, really tough call there. It could really be either way. I'm not really sure. I don't have an opinion on that one. The bobble there by Devlin Daniel.
Yeah, it still came off and then went back on.
Oh, and that's a hit there by Casey Taravella. That's going to score a run, and the Legends have taken the lead here.
Run scores first and second.
And that time they got the ball over to third base, and so it's going to be first and second. 5-4 Legends. 2 outs. Here's Garcia. Checks his swing there. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think that one went off his foot. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Legends have the lead for the first time today. Garcia looks at a pitch up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. Ooh, he chases a little bit of a cutter, look like outside. Day strikes him out. Stops the floodgates, keeping the Legends just for 1 run there. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th. We play 6 innings in PLW. Billy Osgood on the mound. As we get a little bit of a view there of the mountains and a couple fans in attendance enjoying this beautiful Sunday here in Las Vegas. Yeah, Kenny, that was a great pick there by Sashi. You know, third base, you almost got to play it like a first baseman, taking those throws in from the outfielders. We're going to try to come up firing. And here's Mansell. Hasn't seen a whole lot of strikes today. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, a good slider there by Billy. Freezes him 49 miles an hour. Mansell gives a little double take there. And then Osgood tries to freeze him with a fastball inside, but misses. 2-2. It's like a little piece of that one. Here's the 2-2. Another big slider. Rolls over that, over to Trenchy, who comes up with it and makes the throw. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Here's Giordano. Hit the other way. The wind holds that up. Oh! Wakefield dives, misses. Tries to come up and get it under 5 seconds. That's going to be over. And that's going to be an error. And Giordano's going to go down to first base. Potential tying run and potential go-ahead run at the plate in the name of Devlin Daniel here. 1 out. Billy's looking to get a ground ball. Get his infield a ground ball here. Big slider there outside. As Devlin kicks that ball out of the way and gets ready. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one up here by the booth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a runner on here at the top of the 5th. A little bit of a screwball there, hits Devlin in the back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As you see Taravella out there. And that one's ripped back, way back over Sansone's head. Bouncing off the berm, and the Cajuns take the lead on the 2-run homer by Devlin Daniel, and that error comes back to bite the Legends. What a shot there as he high-fives his teammates, getting excited. Runnels loves what he sees there. And the Legends dugout gets real quiet real fast. 6-5 here in the top of the 5th. Runnels going to the left side now. And he rips that one right to Ethan Wigfield. Runnels still looking for his first hit, but I'll tell you what, he roped that ball right there. 2 outs, Sashi at the plate. Pitched way up. Strike right there, big. That's the Osgood, folks. Big, big slider. Strikes him out there, out number 3, but the damage was done on the big 2-run blast by Devlin Daniel. As Billy ties his shoe there, Legends back in the dugout. They need a little bit of fire here. I know Habs fan looking to see some fireworks this inning. As you see Runnels, Andrew Leday talking about what their plan is for this inning. Leday walking slowly to the mound. Only he's going to get one warm-up pitch, but he's good. He's ready to go. Leday, a long-time wiffle ball players, played in a lot of different styles of wiffle ball. And he's looking for 2 shutout innings here. Cajuns looking for their first win of the season. Looking good so far, 6-5, bottom of the 5th. And Osgood will be leading off here for the Legends. Ripped up the middle. That's going to be a single, and just like that, the Legends got the leadoff hitter on. And here's Trench Picone. Takes that one down. Trench has been in some deep counts today. Swings at that outside pitch. Spinning foul ball into the Legends dugout. Taravella throws that ball over to Runnels. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 on, nobody out. Ripped up. It's hanging a little bit. Mansell calls for it and makes the catch. You can see the frustration in Pincone. He really wished he had that pitch back. And here's Nick Sansone, the lefty, as you see the Cajun defense shifting over to the right side. A lot of room there in left field. Looked like a little bit of a finger ball maybe from Leday. Misses outside. That one's down. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Cajuns looking for a ground ball. Sansone looking to hit something in the gap. Inside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Leday doesn't want to walk him here and put the tying run in scoring position. Ooh, tings with the slider on the outside bar. Not a bad take there from Sansone. That's going to run the count full. Ripped into the outfield. Oh, that's going to move by Devlin Daniel, and it's going to get to the wall. This game is tied, folks. What a double there by Sansone. Ripped that ball up the middle, and that just fooled the center fielder, Devlin, as it gets all the way to the wall. And Osgood's going to score from first base. We got a tie game, folks, 6-6. Sansone, the go-ahead run on second base now. And here's the ever-dangerous Legends batter, Derek Corral. And that one's ripped, and that's going to get down and to the wall, back-to-back doubles. Sansone rounding third will come in to score. And just like that, the Legends have the lead again, 7-6. What a game, folks. Derek Corral on second base. That's going to bring up Taravella. Back and forth all game. Here's Taravella, runner in scoring position. Swings and misses that one. Taravella's struggling a little bit today at the plate. Lots of swing and misses. And he doesn't miss that one, folks. That's back, way back. Devlin Daniel jumps, and it's over his head. A 2-run homer for Caravella. He did not miss that one, folks. And the Legends jump out to a big lead here. 9-6, still just 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Leday came into this game with just a 1 ERA. can't seem to hold the Legends down this game. Here's Garcia. Outside. And just like we saw in BP, we promised some big action today. And these teams have not disappointed. Swings through a high pitch there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That can even up the count here. Nobody on. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. A little bit ahead of that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. Way up there. Full count. Gets a piece of that one. No Roosh for the Cajuns yet today. He may be coming at some point. Roosh with the Cy Young last year. And the full count pitch. Ripped, and that's going to be foul. Just misses a double there potentially. As Chad Phillips all over that call. And here's the full count pitch. Swings at a high fastball, grounds over to Dave, or Giordano actually, and Giordano makes a hard throw there for out number 2. And here's Billy Osgood. And Drew Leday and his Cajuns looking at that 3rd out so they can get their bats up here. Misses up and in. A little bit of a slider. Reading at 56. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses down. 2-1. Way outside. 3-1. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Patricus. We only play at one field here in PLW. Everyone plays the same field. Way outside, ball number 4, and I believe that is the 2nd walk for Leday. So he'll be out of the game. They'll have to go to the bullpen. Yeah, you're playing in MLB, you're all these different fields, and, you're going to play sometimes in San Diego. There's going to be, no home runs. Sometimes you're in Colorado, lots of offense. So even though we play at the same field every game, the wind conditions treats it like it's a different field. So it's always be a little bit different. We're looking at Gavin Mansell, looking to make his pitching debut performance. Mansell had, I'm guessing, about 90 innings in the PCL last year. Really good numbers. I believe his ERA was around 2-ish. And then looks like we're going to be making a pinch hit performance. We're going to bring in a lefty, Brendan Height, the rookie, to face the righty Mansell. Picone is out. 2 outs here. Billy Osgood on first, and here's the pitch. Slider misses down. Swing and a foul ball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on for Brendan Height. Fouls that one back. Rookie versus rookie here. They both had a full season in the PCL last year. Ooh, and he paints a corner, swing through by Height, and that's going to be out number 3. And this is it. Do or die for the Cajuns here in the top of the 6th, down by 3 runs. Billy Osgood coming in the 2nd inning for the Legends here and has done a great job to keep his team in this game. They came back to score. He's in line for the win right here. But it's not going to be easy. The Cajuns have the top of the order coming up. Andrew Leday, Gavin Mansell, and Cody Giordano for the Legends for the Cajuns due up.
Here we go.
And here we go. Leadoff hitter, do or die. Swings at a high slider. 0-2. Right now, Cajuns just need base runners. Tries to paint the corner, but misses with double nickels. Big slider outside. That's going to hang a little bit. Sancho with the diving play. Comes up with the catch. Chad Phillips with the call. That is an out. Good piece of hitting by Leday to protect against that backdoor slider. Just held up in the wind a little bit there. One out here. Here's Mansell. Slider misses high. Mansell 0 for 2. 2 walks. Looking for his first PLW hit here today. Ooh, and he almost had it there. Swings through that slider. 52 miles an hour. Hits the pan. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on here. Cajuns fighting for their final life in this game. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's hit back, but the wind's going to hold it up a little bit. Oh, and it comes back and hits the ground. Wow, that ball just died out there. Gusty winds. You don't know what the ball's going to do. Looked like a first looked like a home run, then it looked like a routine fly ball to Taravella, and then the wind just pushed that all the way back, surprised everyone, hit the ground, and we got a runner on first. We had the tying run on deck with Devlin Daniel, and the batter to plate, Cody Giordano, looking to keep this train moving. Up and in, ball number 1. Windy conditions here. In on his hands, fouls that back over our head in the broadcast booth here. Next to me, Bruce Huson, Greg Kelly. Down 2 balls, 2 strikes. Or that might have been the, yeah. Ooh, swings through that one. Good slider there by Billy. 2 outs now. Mansell on first base. Cajuns down to their final out. Here's Daniel. Takes that one high. Billy looking to close out this game. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cajuns are down to their final strike. Strong wind blowing, really blowing it in from the right field foul pole to the left field foul pole. Hit up the middle. Billy uses his foot as he can, as a pitcher can do that, and he blocks it. And that's going to be out number 3. Good play there by Billy to knock that down. And great comeback by the Legends there. Well, all right, you got to see a lot of wiffle ball action in game number 1. We're going to be right back. Game number 2. Make sure we get those bets closed out and think about who you're going to want in this second game. So far for you at home, I do not see Roosh here. So it may be Runnels or Giordano starting. But we'll be right back after the break with what our lineups are going to be.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Like that, where's the hole? Like I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
get the save.
we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. And Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! T.K. Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
All right, welcome back. Game number 2 as the Legends came back to beat the Cajuns there and deny them of their first win of the season. And I got a little update for you. Looks like we have Roosh honking horn car coming in, but he won't be the starting pitcher. We're going to have Gavin Mansell starting on the mound for the Cajuns and JT Church for the Legends. I assume Roosh will get entered into the lineup here at some point, but we are ready to go, folks. A little bit of a change here. Looks like Mansell will be leading off. On defense, Ethan Wigfield, second base. Derek Corral, shortstop. Trench Pacone at third base. And outfield's going to be the same. Billy Osgood in center field. Casey Taravella there in left field. And here we go. Let's play some ball. Bets should still be open. Get your bets in before they close. Swings at a high fastball there. 0-2. And Church with the delivery. Popped up. The wind's going to not really make too much of a play on that one as Trench Pacone camps under it. Makes the catch. And it looks like Gavin Mansell and Andrew Leday flip-flopped here as Leday will be batting second for his Cajuns. A little bit of a riser there from JT. Late swing there by Leday. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. In game number 2, Legends lead the series 1-0. Hit into right field, popped up. Ethan will call it and make the catch as Pacone stands there like a statue, doesn't want to get hit. And that's 2 quick outs here for Church. That's going to bring up Cody Giordano. Giordano. Swings at an inside fastball there. And the 0-2 pitch. Another swing and a miss. And JT makes short work of this Cajuns lineup. 3 quick outs for the Legends, and that's going to send Gavin Mansell to the mound here for the Cajuns. And it looks like the Legends will be leading off with Nick Sansone again. Yeah, Red Devil, you missed a great game, back and forth. Whole game, lead changes, and Cajuns 0-4. Rough start, but yeah, Cajuns have a lot of talent. Still a playoff favorite for me, for the Cajuns, as we see Roosh walking into the building there with his stuff. Sunday's a little bit tougher for Roosh, as it is for a lot of players playing on the weekends, where everyone's team was kind of built around the weeknights. The Sand Vipers were really built around the weeknights as well. The Legends finally got everybody here today, but we'll see how it transitions in this season with the weekends. A little bit more league camaraderie, And, you just kind of have all your action in a couple days, and then you have 5 days off. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Nick Sansone at the plate. Outside. Swing and a miss there. Mansell with his first PLW career start on the mound. Looking to get his Cajuns team their first win of the year. Fastball inside. Hard slider, it looked like. Ooh, swings at a high pitch, and Sansone strikes out. Mansell looking pretty good so far today. Is he going to be what the Cajuns need to get their first win of the season? Here's Derek Corral. Looked like a little bit of a breaking ball. Misses up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, 1 out. Slider way outside. Here's the 2-1. Hits the corner. 54, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball gets him 55 miles an hour, strike 3. And back-to-back strikeouts here for the young rookie. Rip to the shortstop. That gets under the elbow of Giordano. Diving play by Devlin Daniel. But Chad Phillips all over that call. Has a double hitting the wall. And Taravella, after 2 quick outs, manages to get a double. We got Devlin limping over there a little bit. Is he going to be okay? Was that his ankle? Was that his knee? This turf isn't the softest thing in the world. Oh, he looks hurt, folks. They're going to, it looks like, Bruce thinks it might be his hamstring, grabbing the back of that. He's going to be done if that's his hamstring. It looks like they're going to see if Roosh is ready to go out there. Roosh not ready. They're going to send Dave into the outfield. And LeDay's going to come over to play first base. Uh-oh. Is that Runnels there in left field? Is he ready to be playing left field? 56. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As the outfield defense prepares for Garcia. Ripped into right field. That ball's dying a little bit, but they're not going to be able to stop Taravella from scoring. He's going to come in, and that's going to be the first run of this game as the Legends strike first here. Double by Taravella, RBI single by Garcia. Runner on first, and after 2 quick strikeouts, Gavin Mansell finding himself in trouble here on the mound. Misses inside there. Osgood looking to continue this 2-out rally. Swings, foul tips that ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garcia on first base. Runner on first, 2 outs here. Osgood pops up. That wind's going to push that one foul. No chance on a play on that. Bottom of the first, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Inside, full count. Garcia on first base. Rip down the line, just misses Chad Phillips. Calls that ball foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Gets a little piece of that one to stay alive. Gavin thought he might have had the strike out there. Garcia on first, 2 outs. Osgood at the plate, full count. Foul tips another one. Stays alive. Rookie versus veteran battle here. Spoils another one. Gavin showing the ability to throw strikes. Another one fouled off. Mansell looks at Osgood. What's up? Oh, and he paints the corner. That's what's up. 3 strikeouts for Mansell. But the Legends did strike first. 1-0 here as we go to the top of the second. Matty Petrick is saying that Devlin has chronic leg alignments. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Well, it looks like Devlin's feeling a little better as he has a bat in his hands. Still shaking that leg out a little bit. As we get a glimpse of the balcony over there. Good view of the game from that side. It looks like Andrew Miller pointing at us or pointing over here. Oh, yep. All right, well, it looks like we're ready to go. The 0-4 Cajuns looking to battle back here. We got a lot of innings left in this game. Church with the windup. Outside. Devlin with the big home run last game. This is down. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1. Way outside. 3-1. Cajuns looking for base runners here. That one's hit the other way. A little spin on it. It falls out of Church's hands. He flips it over, and he misses the backstop as the pain crosses Church's face there on that huge error as Daniel's going to limp over to first base. And here's Runnels, ripped the ball last time left-handed to Ethan Wigfield. So it's like he's going to stay left-handed here, looking for his first hit of the year. Good swing there by Runnels. 54 miles an hour on that pitch. 0-2. Nobody out. Daniel on first base. High and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runnels digs in. Ooh, that one kind of rose a little bit, a little rising slider. A little bit of a screwball action, 58, way outside, full count. Swings at a pitch inside, and that's going to be a flare over to shortstop. Looked like what might have been ball number 4, but that ball had some late action on it. Tough pitch to lay off of from a lefty versus a righty there. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. And here he is, Roosh has made an appearance. Ryan Roosh up with 1 out, his teammate on first base. As he rolls that one up the middle, they're going to get the force. And that's out number 2. It looks like some miscommunication from the Legends there. What was a routine double play ball. They just got the force, and they thought it was out number 3, but it wasn't. But that's okay. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Here's leadoff hitter Gavin Mansell. Takes that pitch low. Did I hit the strike zone? And here's the windup. Way outside there. 0-2. Or 1-2. Ooh, lots of dust in my eyes right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Help her! Help
Oh,
her!
wow.
Help!
That turf just completely flew over with a gust of wind. Oh my God.
There's a baby too.
Yeah, there's a baby. The carriage, that turf's really heavy too. Looks like she's okay. gusts out here by the mountains are just crazy. And that turf is so heavy, too. That winds have to be super strong. Maybe want to come over to the balcony. We're going to have to get some big rocks over on that turf this week. I've never seen it blow over like that before. Looks like everybody's okay. Just kind of came out of nowhere. Got a lot of dust in my eyes and almost like a mini tornado. Roosh have a baby boy or baby girl? Two girls? As Bruce hanging on to his daughter there, calming her down. And had to be, can you imagine Bruce like sitting there and just getting like covered up, not just by a blanket, but that turf is super heavy and I'm claustrophobic. I'd be freaking out. A blanket party that Bruce would not want to be a part of. Seeing if there's any update here as the players slowly make their way back to the field.
Hey, the kid's okay.
What do we get? Everyone's okay? Whew. Sounds like everyone's okay there. Kind of confirming. Just shaking up a little bit. And it looks like we're ready to be back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Gets a tip, little piece of that. All right, here we are, top of the second. Runner on first. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mansell at the plate. Slices that one a little bit. Whitfield goes to get it. It bobbles it. Trench picks it up and makes the play. Good recovery there by Trench to be on that ball. Those little pop-ups aren't easy, especially with all that spin and the wind moving it around. But they managed to make the play. And that's going to send us to the bottom of the second. Mansell on the mound here for the Cajuns. Looks like Trench will be leading off here for the Legends. Looks like we have Runnels and Dave Siegfried in the outfield. Giordano Boba on the left side of the infield. And Lede playing second base. Yeah. And quickly jumped ahead 0-2 here to Trench. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on. Bottom of the second, 1-0 game here. Game number 2 of 3-game series. Ripped over to Sashi. Sashi manages to keep that ball down, picks it up, makes the play out number 1 here for the Cajuns. Sansone swings through that one. 0-2. .61 there. Trench showed a picture of his pants today. It looked like they had some, he said he set in some chocolate. Yeah, I wish we had that picture to show you guys, but yeah, he posted one of the the chats, and his pants were all dirty, so that's why he didn't wear them today. Ripped up the middle, base hit for Sansone as Siegfried comes up with the play, tosses it over to Giordano, back to the pitcher Mansell, and Legends have something going here. Runner on first, 1 out, and here's Decal. High and away. Cajuns looking for a ground ball. This is inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Way up. 3-1. Outside. That's going to be ball number 4, and that's going to be the first walk for Mansell. First and second, 1 out. Taravella with a huge home run last game. Rolled over. Sashi's going to go step on 3. Throw it over to second. Is it in time? It is. Double play. And just like that, the Cajuns get out of that jam. Still just 1-0 here. Legends, the home team, will take the field. Top of the third. As Church warms up.
Did you pull your hamstring? Where's it hurt?
I'm not sure what happened to Greg. I don't know if he left when the turf got blown over, or if he's working on something down in the dungeon. But it looks like we're ready to go. Andrew Leday, the 2-hole hitter, will be leading off here for the Cajuns. JT comes set and delivers. Flares it over to the left side. That's going to be foul.
It's hard to tell, like, if it's a knee strain or, like, your PCL is back here. That's why I was hoping it was just a hamstring.
Ripped through the hole. That's going to be a leadoff hit for team GM owner Andrew Leday. Runner on first here with nobody out for Cody Giordano. Way outside. Falls behind. Inside. Giordano, no batting gloves. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Leday on first. Fights that one off the other way. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third. We got a 1-0 game. High pitch rolled over to Decal. They're going to get the force coming home. And that's a double play. That's going to be 2 quick outs here now. And here's Devlin Daniel. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-0. Cajuns looking for their first win of the year. Swings and misses on a slider. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's going to run the count full. Riser misses up. And that's going to be ball 4, sending Daniel down to first base. And here's Cody Runnels. And the other way, and that's Runnels' first hit of the season. And there he is celebrating, gets the monkey off his back. He will not have to retire, folks. Runnels is going to stay in PLW. Not only was his first hit, but that's going to move Daniel over to third base, tying run in scoring position. And here's Ryan Roosh. After that skier last inning with his family. Takes a fastball, 58, too hot. That's going to be ball number 1. Takes that one, 51, 1 ball, 2 strikes as you hear go Roosh from the outfield, from right field, cheering him on. And Daddy takes one down low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, looks like he got a little piece of that. Looked like a slider from here, but that ball really had some like late change to it. Slowed down a lot. And there it is again, but misses high. Fouls that one back. As it spins on the ground, he's going to go knock it to the side. Full count. Church will have to throw a strike here if he wants to stay in this game. And he misses low, and the Legends will have to go to their bullpen as Roots trots down to first base. Runnels will move over to second. Bases are going to be loaded, and Heights coming out to hand some balls to Billy Osgood, who looked great last game. He's going to try to get his Legends team out of this jam. Devlin Daniel at third base, massaging that knee. Still not sure what happened, maybe a knee sprain. Runnels, the monkey off his back on second base, got his first hit, a little oppo shot left-handed. Thought that ball might get to the wall for a double, but kind of died there at the end. Roosh, with his family skier, gets the walk over on first base. And the rookie, Gavin Mansell, got his first hit in his final at-bat last game and looking to do some damage here. Cajuns 0-4 to start this season, starting to show some life here in the top of the third, but there are 2 outs. Will Osgood be able to get out of this jam? Big slider there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mansell looks locked in right now. And he rips one, but foul. That could have made it 4-1 in a hurry, folks. All over that slider. Fool me once, but don't fool me twice sometime. Ooh, he checks that swing on a little bit of looks like a hard screwball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Intense battle here. Veteran versus rookie. Swings through a fastball. 56, gets a piece of it. Hits the pan. Catcher drops the first one, never the second one. And the pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss, and the veteran wins that matchup with the bases loaded, 2 outs, preserving the lead, 1-0 here. We got quite a ball game brewing here, folks. Uh-oh, we're not going to start the bench trench movement again, are we? Who's that? Sentient chatbot? We're going to move over to the bottom of the third. Gavin Mansell, who started this game, still on the mound. Legends already into their bullpen as Church walked out last inning, but they managed to escape trouble. Legends going to be leading off with Garcia. Garcia already looking good today. Looks like he found his swing again. Big slider in on the hands. Ooh, another big gust of wind. That looks like a tornado coming in over in left field. Wow, that's a big dust devil. That's insane. I hope that doesn't come over here. And the pitch. 60 down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ripped down the line, gets a finger on it, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be another single for Garcia as he trots down to first base, nobody out, and that's going to bring up Billy Osgood, who's back on the mound again this game. Ripped down the line, that's going to be foul. 0-2. Not sure the Cajuns defense was quite ready there. Ooh, and he makes quick work of Osgood as Mansell comes up in his zone. A little bit of a riser there. 1 out. Garcia on first, and that's going to bring Trench up with no pants as he takes that ball down. And Trench up to center field, skies that one, and Roosh comes on and makes the catch. Well, now it looks like the wind has died down a lot after that huge gust. Sansone the other way, just foul. The wind's very unpredictable out here, changing on a dime. Hit Sansone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Garcia on first. Up the middle, right to the pitcher. Comes up with it. Mansell makes the play, and that's going to be out number 3. Got quite the pitcher's duel this game. Very different than what we saw in game number 1. We're going to move into the 4th. Osgood on the mound. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go. Throwing the balls in, and batters coming up. It's going to be Cody Giordano Andrew Leday leading off here for the Cajuns.
This was driving over here. It's a tornado.
Oh, wow. Miller's here in the booth showing me a picture of a tornado. As Andrew goes the other way. Paints the outside corner. 57, too hot. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big slider, and Andrew manages to battle, protect the zone there, getting a piece of that. Does it again, slaps it the other way, but that's going to be foul. Right to the shortstop. Decal kind of catches it. Tries to throw over to Billy. Oh, they're not going to get it in time. And Leday is going to go over to first base. Kind of a funky line drive. It just stayed up. Might have thought that was going to hit the ground. Decal couldn't quite make the catch. Still had time. Panicked a little bit. Threw it over to Billy. Billy didn't seem like he was quite ready. Wasn't a lot of time to make that play. Here's Giordano. That ball's up. 47 miles an hour. Ball number 1. Inside there. See some police cars on the highway zooming there. We have little mini tornadoes all over this area of town. Rolled over to Decal. He's going to flip over to Ethan for the force. Coming back home. And that one hit. So that's going to be a double play. In time. 2 outs. Lots of double plays today. And here's Devlin Daniel. Swings through, gets a little piece of that one. On himself down, 0-2. 2 outs here. Popped up. Lots of spin on that ball, and Billy's able to hold on. Out number 3. And this game moving along quite quickly as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Gavin Mansell looking pretty good in his rookie debut on the mound. His first start of his PLW career. Dave back on second base. Giordano at shortstop. Reynolds there in left field. Hopefully he's feeling a little bit better. Roosh out there as well. And it looks like we're going to be leading off with Decal here. Legends looking to get some insurance runs. And we're ready to go. Ripped into left field, back, way back, and that ball is gone. And DC Decal doubles the Legends lead with that solo bomb. 2-0 Legends. Winds really seem to kind of die down, except for these gusts and these tornadoes that come out and surprise us. And here's Taylor Vela. That one misses down. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Rolled over to Sashi, picks it up, and makes the throw. And that'll be in time for out number 1. And it looks like Brandon Height has grabbed a bat. And that one's in there for strike number 1. I believe Height's pinch hitting for Garcia as he swings at a high pitch and fouls out and back. Inside. Takes that one down low, manages to check his swing as Chad Phillips is all over that call. Inside. And that's going to run the count full. Mansell already with the walk today. He has to throw a strike here if he wants to stay in this game. And he doesn't. And that's ball number 4. The Cajuns are going to have to go to their bullpen. And it looks like they're going to go right to Ryan Roosh, who's going to make his first appearance on the mound today. He's got all 9 innings. Appearing here in the 4th. He can finish this game and pitch a complete game next game if he can not walk out. He does have all of his innings. Ryan Roosh, the reigning Cy Young Award winner from last season. Roosh not immune to the walk. He does walk a lot of guys, but he does get a lot of strikeouts. Features a slider, likes to backdoor to the righties. And he also features a lot of chat on the mound. He's going to be talking to you when you're in the box. As he takes one more warm-up pitch. And it looks like he's about ready to go. Billy Osgood to the plate. There is 1 out here. Brendan Height on first base. As Roosh double checks where he wants his defense, Mansell will swap with him and play center field. And it looks like we're ready to go. Misses away with his first pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's going to be rolled over to Roosh. He's going to flip over to Giordano to get the force, and they come home with it. And not enough time. As we see the replay there, flipping over to Giordano, and oh man, I thought that might have been under, but it was a slow roller, didn't quite get there. So it is going to be 2 outs. Here's Trench Pacone at the plate. That one misses in. Billy Osgood on first base with the fielder's choice. I think that tanked. Outside there. Two balls, two strikes. Inside. It's going to run the count full. Trent showing a lot of patience here against Roosh, who sometimes struggles to find a zone. Oh, he chases ball number 4, and that's going to do it for the Legends here. And we're going to move into the top of the 5th. Cajuns running out of time. Only 6 outs left in this game for the Cajuns, who need at least 2 runs to keep their hopes alive. And they're going to have to do it against Billy Osgood, who's looked pretty good against the Cajuns today. We'll see if Trench has given up the pants. I think his pants forgot to get them cleaned, or they got something on them or something, so didn't want to wear them today and look like he pooped himself. So he's trying out the shorts. Personally, if I'm playing infield or even outfield, like, shorts are rough unless you have some knee pads or something, because a lot of times this ball's ripped at you 90 plus miles an hour and you got to hit the ground, and I can get some rug burns. Here's Runnels. Celebrated his last at bat, got the monkey off his back with a nice piece of hitting going the other way. Looks like they're leaving that side open again as Osgood paints the corner with a slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on. Cajuns need to get something going. Ooh, a nice slider there. Gets a swing and a miss there from Runnels as he looks back at the speed, 48 miles an hour. One out here, top of the 5th. Brings up Ryan Roosh. Slider there, foul ball. 0-2. Good eye there by Roosh. Ripped through. Oh! Not through. Decal gets a finger on it, just enough to keep the ball suspended into the air while he snatches it out of there for out number 2. Great play there by the Legends shortstop. Here's Mansell. Oh, he hits it back, way back, and that one is gone. Little bit farther than Decal's maybe. You just can't leave a pitch like that to the rookie. Solo shot, puts his Cajuns on the board, 2-1. We got a 1-run ball game, folks. It's not over yet. And that's going to bring up Andrew Leday, trying to continue a little 2-out rally. And Andrew the other way. That ball's good. No! Sansone gets down and makes the catch on that screaming line drive into left field. And that's the 3rd out here. But the Cajuns got one across there. Right back in this game. And we're going to go bottom of the 5th. 2-1. Legends lead this series 1-0. Cajuns looking to hold them here. Get on the board and try to get their first win of the season. As Roosh gets loose. Looks like we're ready to go. Legends with the top of their order here. Lefty versus lefty. Nick Sansone looking pretty good at the plate today. Couple hits. Gets ahead with a slider there. 0-2. Mansell in right field. Runnels in left center, kind of covering the gaps here against Nick. Pops that one up to the booth. Throw that one back down. Nick's still down 0-2. That one bounces into the turf. way outside. And Sansone works the count back 2-2. Ripped over to the second baseman, comes up with it, and Giordano throws it up. Oh, man. Untimely error there as Sansone will go over to second base. No outs here. Runner on second. And here's Decal. Big home run, long home run last at bat. Swings through that one. 0-2. And Roosh getting ahead of these hitters. Ooh, a little quick pitch there. Almost gets a swing and a miss. Decal barely gets a piece of that one. No balls, 2 strikes. Bounces that one. That was nowhere close to the zone. One of the worst pitches I've seen in PLW. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Runner in scoring position, nobody outs. Decal digs in. Oh, a fastball, 57 in on the hands. Swing and a miss. Roosh strikes him out. Not an easy out there for Roosh. And it doesn't get any easier here with Casey Taravella. Looking to add to the Legends' lead. Misses outside there. 56 on the radar. Sansone in scoring position. Another pitch outside. Roosh comes set and delivers. Taravella rips it. Oh, diving play by Giordano to knock it down, and Sashi has his back with the throw. That just saved the run. Incredible reflexes there from the Cajun shortstop. And now we have 2 outs. Brandon Height, lefty versus lefty. Takes that slider outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Height looking to get some insurance here. Takes that one up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sansone in scoring position. And that one's hit the other way. Runners can't get to it, and it's going to hit the ground. They're going to throw home. And not a good throw. Sansone is going to score, and the Legends get a run back. 3-1 here. Nice hit by the rookie, Brendan Height. A big RBI there. As his manager, Brad Ogden, gives a nice high five there on first base. But we do have 2 outs here. Here's Billy Osgood at the plate. Paints the corner outside. As now the wind's starting to pick up. I feel it in my face, so it must be coming directly in from center field. This is going to kill a lot of balls hit in the air. Does a little quick pitch there and paints the corner. And sits him down. Roosh with another strikeout. But the Legends did get 1 more run across. A big run there as we go to the top of the 6th. It's do or die for the Cajuns. Down by 2 runs. Will the Cajuns go off to an 0-5 start, or will they manage to come back in this game? Giordano is going to be leading it off here for the Cajuns. Trying to avoid back-to-back series losses. As you see a lot of the outfielders having to warm up their arms in between innings. That wasn't the case last year, but now the outfielders are making just as many throws as the infielders. Looks like we're ready to go. Giordano digs in. Billy with the pitch. Inside there. Falls behind. Two balls, 1 strike. Cajuns looking for base runners. Ripped, it's up, it's deep, it's back. Sansone on the run into foul territory, and that's going to blow just out of the reach of left fielder Nick Sansone. As you hear Brad Ogden yelling over to Sansone, don't get hurt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses down. Hits the turf. Full count here. Right side is open. Outside. Big walk there for Giordano. And that's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Devlin Daniel already with a home run today. Digs in against Billy. Takes that one up. Inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Giordano on first base. Nice pitch there by Billy. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Osgood looking to close this out again. Ooh, good pitch there. Swing and a miss there. Chases on that slider. And it looks like Runnels is going to stick with batting left-handed here. One out, Runnels at the plate, 1 on. Good eye there by Runnels, taking a little bit of screwball, not biting. Slider comes in on him, manages to hold up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Might get something good to hit here. Ooh, slider misses in. 3 balls, Billy has to come to him or he's going to be out of this game. Big pitch here for Osgood. And he misses. Cody showing patience there. Ooh, and the Cajuns have something brewing here. They're going to go right to the bullpen and bring in Casey Taravella, who was a Game 1 starter this game. Walked out in the 2nd inning. Kind of struggled to find some control today, but he's going to have to find it here if they want to hold on and win this game. We have Cody Runnels on first base. Cody Giordano on second base. Bases full of Codys. And we're going to go to the top of the lineup. It's like Gavin Mansell. Or no, looking down here, looks like Ryan Roosh followed by Gavin Mansell. 1 out here. It looks like Taravella is ready. 1 out here. Legends need 2 outs to hold on to this victory. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan Roosh. Stands way off the plate here. Takes that one outside. Roos dives in just a little bit. He's just looking to get extension. Ooh, misses down. Uh-oh. 2 walks already this inning. 3 ball count. And he comes through there, 53 into the pan, full count. Roos showing some patience here. Taravella needs to throw a strike. And he does. Strikes him out. Chases a pitch at his eyes. 2 outs. And the last life for the Cajuns in the hands of the rookie, Gavin Mansell. As he takes that pitch. Beautiful pitch there by Taravella. Hits the top bar. 0-2. As we just get some cloud cover over the field. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he rips that one. Trench with the diving play. Taravella comes up, goes over to second base. He bobbles it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Was that over 5 seconds? We're not sure. Chad didn't quite get the call because of the bobble. So we're going to go to the stream here and make sure we get this call right. What do you think, chat? Did we get that under 5 seconds, or did that bobble cost him and go over? The ball never hit the outfield, so either the game's over or bases will be loaded for Andrew Leday. I see in the chat someone saying it was under. Someone else saying it was over. Someone else saying it was over. Wait. Wifey Roosh said it was over. Of course she would say that. Someone else says, I think he's safe. Obviously it's over. I think majority of chat saying it's over. It felt like it was just over, but we're going to get the call right here as everyone in the field eagerly awaits the decision. I know. Not just you.
It's you. 1,000. 2.
Oh, huge play here. Oh, Steve in the chat thinks it was 5-1-3. Habs fan just wants the Legends to win, so he wants it to be under. Oh, man, it looks like we have another dust storm out there. Looks like a mini tornado, dust devil. That's a big one as it blows onto the highway. I would not want to have to be driving through that. Wind advisory this weekend. Man, it's a lot of dust. And I see Chad is leaving the dungeon as he's walking behind the dugout, walking really slow. He's coming out to the field, eagerly awaiting this decision. And what's it going to be? Oh, 5.1 safe. Chad said it was very difficult, one of the most difficult calls to make, but they're saying it is over, and that's going to be bases loaded, 2 outs. Cajuns, a single can tie this game, a double can give them the lead. Here's Andrew Leday, Taravella on the mound, 2 outs. Here is the pitch. Hit the other way, but that's going to be foul. 0-2 as decal all over that ball the other way. The Cajuns down to their final strike, but the bases are loaded. The Cajuns are winless so far in this season. Leday trying to come through for his team. Outside, but breaks and hits the zone. Wow, was that a knuckleball? That pitch was insane. Oh my God, I want to see the replay on this one. Oh my God, the nastiest pitch of this season. Wow. The Legends earned every bit of that win to take the series 2-0. Cajuns 0-5 so far, and we'll be going into game number 3. We'll have Roosh on the mound for game number 3, and I think we'll be waiting. We'll get the starting pitcher for the Legends after the break. We'll see you back for game number 3 in 2 minutes.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Like, where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's going to go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
Get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. And Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! T.K. Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back, PLW Nation. We're getting ready for game number 3. If you're just joining us, you missed 2 incredible games between the Cajuns and Legends. First game, back and forth leads all the way through. Legends hung on. And then this game we just had, it was 1-0 for most of the way. And then final score is about 3-1. And the Cajuns left the bases loaded as Lede went down looking at one of the nastiest knuckleballs that we've seen in PLW. Some gust of wind, but starting to calm down a little bit. Still seeing some dust devils kind of out in the distance. One earlier on the berm just really like flipped up all the turf and just dust everywhere. And Rush's family, 2 daughters, got trapped under the turf. Insane moment there. We had to pause the game. Luckily, everyone was okay. And here we are, still some gust of wind. Beautiful day out here, looking about 64 degrees with some icy winds coming in, blowing crosswinds from right field foul pole down to left field foul pole. The ball's doing different things as the wind kind of has a little mind of its own. Have seen a lot of home runs today. A lot more offense in game number 1. Game number 2, a little bit lower scoring. And can't wait to see what we have in store for game number 3 as Trench Picone will be starting on the hill for the Legends. And he'll be opposed by Ryan Roosh, who still has, I believe, 6 innings left, maybe 7 innings left in this series. As, it looks like Fielder's taking a couple more warm-ups. Maybe just waiting for the sign. Looks like we're ready to go. As it looks like the Cajuns are going to have Roosh leading off this game. They had a different leadoff hitter each game so far. Andrew Lede led off game number 1. Gavin Mansell led off game number 2. And Roosh will be leading off here game number 3 against Trench. Cajuns 0-5. Are they going to find their first win today? They got their ace on the hill. Trench Picone has shown flashes of success on the mound. This will be his first appearance in this game. All the other games they saw Church, Osgood, Taravella, all getting appearances so far. So this will be the Cajuns' first look at Trench. As Chad Phillips walks across the field, Stream Team kind of getting ready here. See Bauer coming down there to the dungeon. As everyone figures out their defensive positions, we're going to have Billy Osgood at second, D. Cal at short, Ethan Wigfield at third with Trench pitching, Taravella and Sansone in the outfield, Ryan Roosh leading it off here for the Cajuns. So who do you guys got in the chat? Will the Cajuns get their first win? It looks like bets are open. I see the purple predict button at the top. So if you're watching this game, you're getting wiffle ball points, go ahead and click that purple predict button and choose which game, which team you think will win this game number 3. It does say game number 1 on there, but this is for game number 3. Will it be the Legends continuing their streak and going for the sweep with Trench Picone on the hill, or will it be the Cajuns getting their first win after a 0-5 start with their ace and last year's Cy Young Award winner Ryan Roosh? I think I got the Cajuns this game. I think we're going to see the Cajuns get the first win. It looks like everyone's ready here. And Trench with the windup and the delivery. Roos the other way. Almost hits Chad Phillip, the umpire there. Chad with showing some dance moves there, getting out of the way of that line drive. Trench with 0-2. Oh, almost gets a corner there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roos digs in. Way off the plate there. Takes that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Roos looking to get on base. Takes that one. Only 54. Trent sits him down. As Brad Ogden would say, Ryan Roos, party of one. You may take your seat. And here's the rookie, Gavin Mansell, with his first home run last game. And he pops that one up. Decal, the shortstop, calls it. Plays the wind a little bit as that started to push from right to left. Managed to get a good read and camp under that. And that's going to be out number 2. And here's Andrew Leday moving down to the 3 spot. Big slider there from Trench, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs already here in the first. Foul ball there from Leday. A lot of spin on that ball. Inside. Couple infielders on the pull side from Leday, but the outfielders are both playing in the gaps. Leday can spray it anywhere. And he rolls over that one, over the bag. Is that going to get to the wall? Diving Taravella stops a double, and that's going to keep Leday first base. Nice heads-up play by Taravella, not giving up on that ball. Full sprint all the way from the gap. Taravella wasn't even close to that line. He had to go a long way to stop that ball from being a double. And here's Giordano. Inside. Ripped through the 5-6 hole. Sansone's going to throw it over to third, but they weren't quite ready, but there was a little bit of recovery. So Chad's going to say that was under. Good heads-up play by Decal to kind of recover. No one was covering third there. Sansone was, ready to make that throw. And that's going to be first and second. And Cody Runnels will step to the plate here. Feeling more comfortable left-handed today. Found his first hit last game. Nice poke the other way. Trench throws it behind him. Still got some room down that left field line. And a lot of room in center field. Base hit here from Runnels can get his Cajuns team on the board. Takes that pitch away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on here in the top of the first. Way outside. Yeah, Dobbins looks like the Cajun. A little bit of a championship hangover. Ooh, way outside. That wasn't even close for Trench. Maybe the ball got stuck in his hand a little bit. But that's going to load up the bases. Trench's first walk. 2 outs. Big 2-out rally here for the Cajuns, who found themselves 2 quick outs, but now bases loaded. Trench jumps ahead quickly, 0-2. Sashi looking to come through for his team here. Bases loaded, big spot. Curveball almost hits him. Got to be careful there. Ball moves a lot. Outside, gets him chasing, but somehow with those long arms is able to get a little piece of that one to stay alive. Again, rolls over it, down the line, but that's going to be foul. Wickfield inches a little more closer to third base. Ball high, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, and he kind of lobs one up, and Sashi unloads, but that's going to be way foul. A little eephus pitch there from Trench. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 0-0. Fastball. 59 inside. Full count here. Is inside. That's ball number 4. That's going to put the Cajuns on the board. Trench is out of the game, and they're going to have to go to their bullpen here in the first inning. Not a good start for the Legends. Andrew Leday comes in, touches home plate. Cajuns up 1-0, and they're not done yet. It looks like the Legends are going to go right to JT Church here. Legends pitching staff today really struggling with the walks as we're getting some stronger winds blowing right into the booth here. Icy cold winds from the mountains. Kind of brutal on this mic. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. All right, well, looks like JT's ready. Bases are loaded here. Leadoff hitter, Ryan Roosh. And here's the 2-out pitch. Checks a swing, and we did not get a call. He did. He calls. He said he went, so that's going to be 0-2. I did think he went. I would have called him. Really close, though. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Church flexes on Rooch there. Misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Roosh looking to break it open here. Then he goes the other way, and the wind just pushes that back. So we got a strong wind. It's now coming directly in from right field. Roosh looking to hit something hard on the ground here. And he hits that one, skies into the outfield. A bunch of Legends scramble, but no one can get to it as it drops between 4 outfielders there, and that's going to score 2 runs. Big blow there to the Legends. Ryan Roosh comes through with a little help from that wind, and that's going to bring 2 runs in, 3-0 Cajuns. But the damage isn't finished as first and third, 2 outs. And here's Gavin Mansell. Over his head there. Wind really swirling right now. Popped up foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First and third. 2 outs, top of the first. Hits the pan, double, Nichols gets him, looking for out number 3, and the Cajuns are set down here, but the damage has been done. 3 runs in the inning. 3 runs with their ace, Ryan Roosh. And it looks like the Cajuns will stick with their same defensive alignment with Dave on second base, Giordano at shortstop, Sashi Bobo at third base, Runnels in left field, and the rookie, the kid, Gavin Mansell in center field, and their ace, Ryan Roosh, on the hill. The Cajuns will be, the Legends will be leading off with Nick Sansone as usual. I can't remember the last time Nick Sansone wasn't in that leadoff spot. And they're looking to fight back to get some runs back after that first inning, that top of the first inning. 2 quick outs by Picone. Then, a walk, a hit, a walk. So bases loaded walk. Then he found himself out of the game. Church came in, and then that pop-up by Roosh, kind of in no man's land. Wind playing tricks on the fielders, drops in, scores 2 runs. And here we go, Sansone at the plate. Sansone rips a line drive down, foul, right field line. Misses Chad by about 4 feet. Little quick pitch there, misses. Rolled over down the line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes here. Dave right on that line. Takes that one low. Can't really be more on the line than Dave is right now. Oh, he gets some outside pitch. Sansone strikes out. Roosh retires the first batter. And that's going to bring up the 2-hole hitter, Derek Corral. Roosh tries a little quick pitch there. Misses in. 1-1. Decal pops it up into the outfield, but it's going to actually fall into the shortstop there. And that's 2 outs. That's going to bring up Taravella. Misses. Taravella with that nasty knuckleball to end game number 2 to get Leday looking with the bases loaded. Checks his swing on a pitch down in the turf. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Gets a piece of that one. Inside, holds up, full count. Oh, a huge walk there. Big walk for the Legends. Roosh, who has a lot of innings to use this game, but he won't get to use them all if he walks out. That could be the turning point of this game. Here's Billy Osgood. Takes that one down. Icy swirling winds. Inside, 2-1. Roosh seems to have lost control here. Let's see if he can find it again. And he does as he hits Pan. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Taravella on first base. Outside, slap the other way. Dave camps under it, and he makes the catch, sliding for added effect. Brutal winds here today as we move into the top of the second. Cajuns were able to put up a 0 there. JT Church in the game in relief. Got a lot of bets in on this game. I feel like the bets didn't get closed out early enough because it seems like the way on the Cajuns. Is that 108,000 on the Cajuns? And then 36 on the Legends. Oh, yeah. Ripped into center field, diving, Taravella makes the catch on a ball that was getting blown around by the wind. Gold Glove winner last season, Casey Taravella in the outfield, making it look easy. Giordano takes strike 1. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, a little bit of like a change riser, does a little Bugs Bunny on that pitch. We might see if we can close this door here and kind of stop some of the wind blowing onto the mic. That one's outside, and that's going to be a walk there for JT Church as Giordano goes down to first base. Wind really picking up here. Crosswind blowing in from right field. And here's Runnels from the left side. Takes that one away. Misses inside. 1 out here. Runner on first. Legends looking for a ground ball. Oh, yeah, we got that door closed. Way better there. Popped up a little bit. Taravella comes. Oh, JD Church comes down, decides not to make the play as that ball bounces foul. A lot of spin on that. Thought the ball might have been caught, then thought he might have grabbed it after the bounce, but a lot of spin on it. Tough play. Runnels routine ground ball to the shortstop, flips it over to Ethan, who comes in with a hard throw, and Chad confirms that is under a double play. That's 3 outs in the inning. And 3 outs. They're still standing around for some reason, but there are 3 outs because of the diving play by Taravella off the bat of Andrew Leday, and then the double play there will end the inning. And we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Good job by the Legends on a quick inning. Looking to get on the board here. Trench Picone's going to be leading off. Roosh with the walk already. Maybe we can get a poll going. But before we get that poll going, we can ask the chat, who do you think are the top defensive outfielders in PLW right now? Obviously, we got Taravella. I really like Hallett. He's probably my pick for the best outfielder. Him and Taravella really close. A lot of balls Hallett gets to. I feel like he's just, coasts over to it. He doesn't dive as much as some of the other fielders. Sometimes he doesn't need to. Another ball from Roosh. Picone looking to get on here, get something going. Takes that one outside. 3 balls. Roosh has to throw a strike or he's out of this game. And Trench loves to swing at 3-ball counts from Roosh. But that was a good pitch there by Roosh, throwing a strike there. If he didn't, he would have been gone. And it looks like now we have Brandon Height with the bat. Brendan takes that one down. Another slider from Roosh misses. Ronald's playing straight away in left field, giving center field open to Height. Fouls that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, swings through that pitch. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Roosh. And that's going to bring up Ethan Wigfield, getting his first at bat for the day. That one misses down. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I see DCR saying Zach Hartwell. Up and away. Full count. Roosh has to throw a strike here. And he misses, and Roosh is out of this game. They were really relying on him to go deep in this ball game, but couldn't get through the second inning. Wakefield over to first base. And who are they going to go to here? Andrew Leday. He's already pitched a lot this game. Curious in chat if you know how many innings Leday has thrown so far. Looks like Tranchi put a lot of pressure on himself. I see Sasai, Eder, really great plays, some diving plays out there. Tanner Roundy, always a good outfielder. Someone else from the Vaders, Nate Stepna, really good outfielder as well. Vaders, lots of defensive talent on that roster. And here's Sansone. Oh, it gets drilled in the elbow. Oh, Leday wasting no time to show him who's boss. Legends down by 3. Misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit up into center field. Mansell calls it early, rushes in and makes that catch, and the Cajuns escape trouble there after their starting pitcher walked out. And we're going to go into where we top of the third. JT Church on the mound. Yeah, Logan Christie, someone else I always liked in the outfield. Gets good reads on balls. Makes diving plays as well. Covers a lot of ground out there. Right, looks like we're going to have Sashi Boba leading it off here for the Cajuns at the top of the third. His team up by 3, looking for their first win of the season after an 0-5 start. Rips that one. Diving to the one hand. Oh, my God. What are we watching here, folks? What an incredible play. After doing it last inning, he one-ups himself. Wow. All right, we can close the poll now. Taravella, top outfielder in the league this year. PLW Nation cannot disagree. Roosh at the plate, takes one outside, 1 out here in the top of the third. Swings through that one. I think that was a little bit hot. Did it read 56? 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Roosh. Church is ready and delivers. Misses up and in. Taps that one back to the pitcher. Church up with it. Makes the play. Out number 2. And that's going to bring up the rookie, Gavin Mansell. 2 outs here, top of the third. As somebody throws a ball onto the field, Church is going to have to step off. Ethan comes in and picks it up. Throws it over to Height, who's on the ball bucket right now for Church. And here's the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rolled over, Trench up with it, and makes the throw. Out number 3, the Legends will come back up to bat here as this game is moving along quite quickly. Wind's still swirling out here, but now that we got that door closed, Oh, yeah, I see the poll. Just closed out. 42% of you guys said Taylor Briner. You can't forget about Taylor Briner. He made some amazing plays last year. I remember one, I think it was a Tom home run to right field. He just kind of, no regard for his body, just slammed up against the wall, jumping up, managed to not break anything and making a good one-handed catch. Briner always, very good out there. That one misses down. Hits him with that one. Gavin Mansell now on to pitch, replacing Leday. And 3 balls just like that. This ball rolls over to Giordano. He picks it up, hands it to his pitcher. And here's the 3-1. Misses, and that's going to be a lead-off walk here for the Legends. Down by 3, looking to get something going here. Legends trying to sweep this series, but they find themselves down 3-0. As that one reads 56, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses high. Ooh, Manziel needs to come into the zone, or we're going to be finding ourselves deep in the Cajuns' bullpen. Outside, 3-1 count, 6 straight balls from the rookie. And he finds it. He hits pan there. Full count here to Casey Taravella. Will he see another 49-mile-an-hour pitch? Casey waits. Up and in, another walk. Mansell's day is done, and they're going to have to go right back to Andrew Leday. I'm really curious how many innings has Leday pitched today. We're here in the 3rd. This is his 2nd appearance this game. I'm curious in the chat if anyone knows how many innings he has. I'm sure Chad has kept track of it. 1st and 2nd, nobody out here. Here's Billy Osgood. Billy could tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. Way outside. One of Cajuns' biggest strengths, their pitching staff, but also one of their biggest weaknesses is their inconsistency to throw strikes sometimes. They got a lot of walks. Another 3-ball count. Billy, a very patient hitter. Lets Leday have that one. Leday has to throw 2 strikes in a row here. He's got one of them. Everyone in the stadium is quiet. Yeah, I call it a stadium. Up and another walk. 3 straight walks from the Cajun pitchers. Base is loaded. And did Andrew have a walk already? Was that Andrew's 2nd walk this game? No, that was his 1st walk, I guess. So he's going to get to continue pitching. And here's Trench. Base is loaded. Down by 3. And after 3 straight 3-ball counts, Trench sees a strike. First pitch. And that pitch didn't quite get a reading. We saw a 62 on the gun, but that didn't look too accurate. We're going to get a ruling here as Chad comes in. It said 62. It said 35. None of those look very accurate. Chad is going to go down to kind of look at the replay. As you see in the chat, that did look under 55. But we're going to see what the umpire is going to rule on this one. What a nasty pitch on the corner. Trench just says FML. After 3 straight walks, 3 straight 3-ball counts, Trench comes up and just sees like 2 just corner nasty strikes. I think they're going to say that was under 55, and they're probably going to call it a strike. It's tough. That 62 reading came before the pitch was even thrown. And so maybe that's... It might have been 35. Yep, and Chad's confirming. 62 was reading beforehand. So, yeah, Chad's confirming. Bauer's also the umpire. Yeah, the 62 came before he even pitched. And so they're going to confirm that 35 was accurate. But at least it was under 50, so that is going to be strike 3, and that's going to be the first out here for the Cajuns in this inning. Cajuns still have the lead, 3-0. Brendan Height at the plate. Cajuns looking for a ground ball to get out of this. Height looking for a hole. 3 walks already this inning. That one misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike here to the rookie, Height. Height was taken, I think, 9th or 10th overall in the first round by the Legends as he swings and misses that one. Lefty versus lefty matchup here. Bases loaded. Cajuns with a 3-0 lead. Way up there, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Height looking to come through here. Oh, Leday misses outside. Full count. If Leday can't throw a strike here, they'll have to go to their bullpen, and they'll bring a run across. Oh, and Brendan Height chases a pitch low, striking out. Big pitch from Leday right there. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Ethan Wigfield. That misses down. Big spot here for Wigfield. He's been with the Legends team for several seasons now. Good hack there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Cajuns trying to escape this bases loaded, no out jam. Misses inside, another full count. Can Leday get out of this? Can he throw a strike here? Oh, it bounced the other way. Dave gets on the line, throws it to second. Oh, he misses it. It drops. It hits the ground. That's going to score 2 runs and put him at first and third. After a good play by Dave, throws it away there. Second baseman couldn't handle it, and it touches the outfield grass. 2 runs come in. That's going to make it a 1-run ball game. Bases loaded, no outs. It looked like the Cajuns were going to get out of it, but their defense couldn't make the play. First and third here, and now trouble is only getting worse for the Cajuns as it brings up veteran hitter Nick Sansone, top of the order for the Legends. Outside, ball 1, 3-2 the score here in bottom of the third. 2 on, 2 out. Good swing there by Sansone. Gets a piece of that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ethan Wigfield on first. Billy Osgood on third. Defense playing Sansone to pull. Oh, and he strikes him out. Sansone throws the bat down in disgust. But the Legends did get to a cross there, didn't waste the 3 gifts, the 3 walks the Cajuns gave them. Not only did they give them the 3 walks, they gave them an error, 2 gifted runs, but the Legends will take it. We got a ball game here, folks, 3-2. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. JT Church on the hill. I still don't see how many innings Leday has left. I don't believe he has enough innings to complete this game. Could be wrong. Let's see if I can find out. Leday, how many innings do you have left? You think you have 3 left? It's the 4th. There's 3 innings left in this game. You have 2 left, okay. So just talk to Leday down there. It sounds like Leday has 2 innings left in this game. He can go the bottom of the 4th and the 5th, but they'll have to go to their bullpen in the 6th if he doesn't walk out before that. Way inside there, gets a piece of his arm. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 4th. Outside. As we see some bombers making it to the field. Some snappers warming up on the side. Fouled that one back to the booth. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leday looking to get on his team, get some of those runs back. Hit up the middle, right to Church, snags it and makes the play. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Swings at a ball outside. Nice off speed by Church there to get ahead 0-2. Inside pitch, gets him on his shoulder a little bit. Giordano choking up on the bat there. Another one misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. A 1-run ball game. All these games have been very close. Misses down 3-1, or 3-2. Full count. Church steps off, tries to recollect himself. Ripped into left field. Taravella dives, but he can't hang on to that one as the wind knocks it down a little bit. Taravella obviously frustrated as he throws that ball back in the infield. Giordano going down to first base. And that's going to bring up Cody Runnels. It looks like he's going back to the right side here. Takes that pitch up. 1 out, 1 on. Cajuns looking to get some of those runs back. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Legends defense looking for a ground ball here. Inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Church looks like he's struggling with his command a little bit this inning. And he hits Pam, but it's too hot. 57, the reading on that pitch. And that's going to be a walk. And Church's day is done. And they're going to have to go to their bullpen. It looks like Gold Glover Taravella coming in, grabbing some balls, getting ready to warm up here, getting loose. 1st and 2nd for the Cajuns. Legends are in trouble. Just 1 out in the inning. Yeah, I'm not sure if our merch store is open. I think we closed it after season 4. For some reason, the county sent us a violation for selling merch, even though we don't sell it here. I don't know. It's some BS we're having to deal with right now. So it's currently closed at the moment, even though it's just an online store. Sashibova takes that one outside. 2 on, 1 out. Paints the corner there. Trent's ready at third base, looking for a ground ball. Try to turn that easy double play. Sashi looking to get extended and elevate something here. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swings at a high pitch. Gets a little piece of that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. And Casey Taravella, number 2 on the mound. Oh, swings and misses that one. Out number 2. Legends trying to escape this jam. Back to the top of the order for the Cajuns. Ryan Roosh at the plate. Paints the corner there with 51. 0-2. Can the Legends escape this jam? High pitch there as Roosh comes and knocks the ball out of the way and gets set back in the box, and Casey delivers. Ooh, nice pitch there. Looked like a knuckleball. Late movement on that. Late life sinking in on the hands. And Roosh swings over the top of it for out number 3. Legends escape the jam, and we're going to go down to the bottom of the 4th. Andrew Leday, 2 innings left. He'll get to pitch the 4th and the 5th. Assuming he doesn't walk out, he does have 1 walk. He's been seeing a lot of 3-ball counts this game. Cajuns really struggling not to walk, guys, but even though they still have the lead here. 3-2. If they can hold on, it will be their first win of the season as they started 0-5. The Legends, I believe, are 3-2 on the year. They opened against the Snappers. Were 1-2 against the Snappers. Who's going to be playing the Bombers after this series? The Bombers, a 2-1 team. The Snappers, 2-1 team. And here we go. We're going to be leading off with Derek Corral. Fouls that one back. Leday really trying to stay ahead of these hitters. Hard slider fouled back. Did he go? He did! Chad rings him up there on the check swing. One out here. And here's Taravella. Double nickels. Leday looking like a different pitcher here, getting ahead of every hitter. 0-2. Oh, and he strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Andrew Leday. And here's Osgood. Osgood looking to get on. Trench behind him. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Leday's starting to lose a little bit after getting ahead of the first 2 hitters and striking them out. He finds himself behind 2-1 here to Billy Osgood. Rolled over right to Andrew, picks it up, and he makes the throw out number 3. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th. Legends running out of opportunities here. $152 viewers on a Sunday afternoon. Love to see it. Looks like they're going to be leading off with Gavin Mansell, Taravella on the hill. Top of the 5th. Cajuns looking to add to this lead, get some insurance. Misses outside. Right side open. Swings through that ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and he gets him looking 50 miles an hour down the pipe. Out number 1. And here's Andrew Leday. Tries to go the other way. He's going to hit it off the top of the dugout. Foul ball, 0-2. Ooh, and Taravella makes quick work of these first 2 Cajun hitters. And here's Giordano. Misses outside, 1-1. And ripped into left field. Giordano, nice clean single there to get to first base. Just over the outreach hand of Derek Corral at shortstop. But there are 2 outs as Runnels is going to grab a bat. Will he go from the right side or left side? Looks like he's going to stick with the right side when he did his last at bat. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Giordano on first base. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Gets a piece of that one. Rips that one through a diving shortstop. They're going to go to third. In time? No, I don't think so. We're going to look at the weight. The call says that was over as the ball gets through the third baseman. Good backup there by Taravella, but it won't be in time. So Giordano's going to go over to third base on Runnels' second hit of the series. And here's Sashi. Misses outside. First and third. 2 outs here. Rolled over to a decal. He's going to flip it over to Ethan for the force out. And that's going to do it for the Cajuns here in the top of the 5th. And that's going to take us into the bottom of the 5th. I see Cody Runnels grabbing some balls. It looks like they're going to go to the bullpen. And Runnels is going to be in to pitch. Bottom of the 5th. Be leading off with Trench. And then I think it's Trench, Height, and Wickfield. This could be a move where they wanted to go to one of their bullpen arms and Runnels to face the bottom of the order and then use Leday to close it out in the bottom of the 6th, facing the top of the order hitters. It looks like we're pretty close to we're level 2 of the hype train. We haven't had a hype train in a while. It's good to see. We appreciate all the subscriptions, all the bits, the gifted subs, hype trains, anyone that participates in a hype train. I believe you get these different emojis and different little bonuses. And I believe there's 5 levels of the hype train, but I don't know if we're going to get there. It looks like there's only 27 seconds left, and we're only half the way there. If you haven't subscribed yet, go to subscribe and get that hype train going. If you're feeling generous, you can gift some subs, gift some subscriptions, and get that hype train going. But here we are, leading off with No Pants Trench, facing Cody Reynolds. Misses down low. Legends find themselves down by 1 here, running out of time in the bottom of the 5th. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike as Trench digs in. Another one misses low. Another 3-ball count from a Cajuns pitcher. And Trench gets on base. That's a huge walk there. Brendan Height coming up. Runner on first base. Nobody out. As we see the snappers warming up on the side. Taylor Biner getting loose. They'll be playing next. Snappers and bombers. Here's Height. Looks like Roosh has moved over into like left center some more. A little bit of room out there and left for Height. As he takes that one outside. Height known to slap the ball the other way. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, and Runnels can't find the zone. 7 straight balls from Runnels. He's going to have to take some off here. Find a zone. And he doesn't. Back-to-back walls. Runnels visibly frustrated, putting 2 runners on in this 1-run game. They're trying to save an inning from Leday, but it looks like they're going to discuss it. Who are the Cajuns going to go to? Chat, who would you go to right now if you're the Cajuns manager? Who would you put in the pitch? You have 1 inning left of Leday, but there are no outs. You got to go to Leday here, first and second. He does have a walk. He has to throw strikes. If you're a Legends hitter, you know how important it is for him to throw strikes. If he walks out here, that could be the end of the game. They do have Sashi Boba, who can come in and pitch. They do have Cody Giordano, who can come in and pitch. And they have Dave Stigford, who can come in and pitch. But they haven't thrown a lot this year, so they could be rusty. They want to put their trust in the Leday right here, but no matter what happens, someone will have to pitch the bottom of the 6th if they want to win this game. Here's Ethan Wigfield, followed by the top of the order. Nobody out, 2 on. Takes that pitch. Good pitch by Leday to get ahead. Legends smell blood in the water. You don't want to give them any balls. Got to get ahead of these hitters. Cajuns looking for a roll over to third. And they get it. Sashi up with it. He's going to step on third. Throw over to second. Oh, Day falls down. Did he touch it in time? So it's going to be safe at second base. They do get the out at third. First and second, 1 out. They still get to preserve the easy double play, but with a lefty, you don't get the rollovers to third as much. A base hit here can tie this game. A double can give them the lead. Here's Sansone. Ooh, took a good hack at that one and misses. Leday doing a great job of getting ahead of these hitters. Just 1 out here, 2 on. 0-2 count now. Legends down by 1. A little bit of a short step there on that pitch. Trying to throw off the timing of Sansone, but misses down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits the pan, but 60 miles an hour. Trying to disrupt the timing of Sansone there. Doesn't bite. Even though that's a ball, that can still be effective. As if you still get the hitter to time it. Make sure the pitcher's more effective. Ooh, but he misses there. Full count. Uh-oh. Huge pitch. I can't stress how huge this pitch is right here. He has to throw a strike, and he can't throw a cookie. Ooh, looked a little bit up. Gets in on Sansone's hands. They're going to go to third and try for the double play. Oh, but did that touch the outfield? Oh, I couldn't see if that touched the outfield or not. All right, well, after 2 walks, they get 2 outs. And it's going to be decal at the plate, first and second. Cajuns playing with fire, trying to escape this jam, but they're going to have to go through Derek Corral to do so. Corral jumps at the first pitch as Leday has been getting ahead of these hitters. 0-2, 2 on. Legends down by 1. Misses away. Might have been a finger ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls that one off. Tying run at second base. Rip foul down the line as Sashi Bova runs after it. Ethan Wigfield, the tying run at second base. Nick Sansone at first, the go-ahead run. Fouls off another pitch, 55 miles an hour. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two PLW veterans battling it out here. Game on the line. Another foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Leday making some great pitches and Decal just spoiling them. Come set, and here's the pitch. Fouls out and back into the booth, into Bruce Huson's hands. Shaking us up a little bit up here. Still 1-2. 5 straight foul balls. And that one's ripped too soft. He knocks it down. He's going to touch the bag. And the Cajuns escape trouble. They want this win, folks, and you see it. They are pumped right now, high-fiving each other in the dugout. They got the energy. Huge, huge inning there. Leday coming in and getting the 3 outs and making it happen. All right, well, here we go. Top of the 6th. Cajuns looking to get some insurance runs. The Legends looking to shut them down, give themselves another shot in the bottom. The Cajuns will have to go to a pitcher not named Roosh, not named Andrew Leday, not named Gavin Mansell to close this game out. But they want to look to do it with some insurance runs. Can they scrape some across against Casey Taravella? We will see. As we need to batter up, and it's going to be the leadoff hitter, Ryan Roosh. Top of the order here for the Cajuns. Desperately in need of some insurance here. Ripped back, way back, gone, almost hits a fan in the head. Solo shot for Ryan Roosh, and just like that, insurance has been granted. As Roosh runs around the bases, Runnels wants to give him a big hug right there. High five from Andrew Leday as he comes in. All his teammates are super stoked right there. 4-2 Cajuns. Huge insurance runs right there. And here's Mansell. Oh, he was trying to do the same thing and just comes up empty there, 0-2. Ooh, a nasty knuckleball there. Mansell lays off, points to Taravella, gives him credit. That ball moved a lot. Oh, and he rips one back, way back. Second home run for Mansell, and back-to-back for the Cajuns. Oh, my God, where has this offense been all day? Well, all day, Leday coming up next. Back-to-back. They are stoked. They are pumped. This is a different Cajun team that I'm seeing right now. No outs, and that takes everything away from Roosh's home run, as that one was like twice as far. And here's Andrew Leday. No outs here. Cajuns on fire. 5-2 Cajuns. Looking for their first win of the season. Fouls that one back the other way. 2 strikes on Leday. Outside. You can hear some fans up on the balcony yelling for Leday. Ooh, 57, too hot. Another ball. And we have a full count here. Oh, and he walks him. Leday's going to go down to first, and things starting to come unraveled for the Legends here. Big momentum shift when the Cajuns were able to get out of that inning. Couple home runs, a walk, still nobody out. That one misses down. Giordano looking for his first home run of the season, I believe. Good knuckleball there. Gets a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Legends defense looking for a ground ball here. Ooh, that ball almost hits him. He swings and gets a little piece of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still nobody out. Leday on first. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 5-2 Cajuns. Good knuckleball there from Taravella. I don't know how Giordano got a piece of that, but he did. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on first. Here's the delivery. Fouls that one straight up. A little hop, and Taravella catches that one. First out of the inning. And here's Cody Runnels. Runnels still a little banged up from that diving play into foul territory that scared everyone last week. Taravella falls behind 2-1 to Runnels. Three balls. Taravella already walked Leday this inning. Needs to find a strike zone here. Outside, ball 4, and Taravella's day is done. They're going to have to go to their bullpen, and it looks like they're going to go with Derek Corral. Doesn't have a lot of innings logged, but the few times he has pitched, he throws strikes. This is his debut on the mound in 2024. Will he be rusty? Will he be able to come through here? Legends still in this game, but they need to get out of this inning. Just 1 out here, first and second. Corral yet to hit the strike zone with the warm-up pitch, but he says he's ready. And here we go. Sashi Boba at the plate. 2 runners on here for the Cajuns. Ball misses low. Good pitch there. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just 1 out. Legends looking for a ground ball. Try to get out of this with twin killing. And that one's popped up. Is it going to drop? No, it doesn't. Taravella's there to make the play. 2 outs. And here's Ryan Roos. We're back to the top of the order. Ryan Roos led off with a home run. Now he's got a couple runners on. See Andrew Leday pointing to left field. He wants Roos to go for it here. Ooh, 55. Double nickels. Decal looking pretty good so far in the mound. 0-2. 2 outs. 2 on. 5-2 your score. Top of the 6th. Bounces that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Knuckleball, nasty. Swings through it, and that's going to be out number 3. Yeah, they said it looked like he might have got a little tiny piece of that. It's hard to tell, but the umpire couldn't see it from his angle, so that's going to be out number 3. And here we go. bottom of the 6th. Cajuns looking to hold on to get their first one of the season. They would move to 1-5. The Legends are 3-2. They'll move to 3-3 if they can't come back here. Some of the big hitters coming up for the Legends. And with Roosh, Mansell, Runnels, and Leday all out of this game, they're going to turn to Sashi Boba to try to get the save here. Big time save it is. 5-2. And it's going to be Casey Taravella leading off here for the Legends. Lots of points on the Cajuns, something like 100,000. Who bet on the Cajuns? Let's hear it, Chad. I want to see who bet on the Cajuns. Who's getting a piece of that 100,000 points? And here's Taravella waiting on the pitch. Boba misses outside. That's hit back. It's deep. Roosh is under it, and he makes the grab. First huge out of the inning here for the Cajuns. Will Sashi be able to hold on and throw enough strikes? One ball, one strike, one out here. Billy Osgood at the plate. Way inside, 2-1. Osgood would be followed by Trench Pacone and Brendan Height. 45-mile-an-hour cookie down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, down by 3. Oh, and he swings at a pitch outside. 46 miles an hour, tough pitch to lay off of. And now the final hope relies on Trench Pacone. 2 outs here for the Legends. Inside, ball 1. Trench trying to keep the train moving, trying to keep this inning alive. Takes a pitch there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Legends down to their final strike. This is up and in. And that one's ripped into the gap, diving. Oh, he couldn't catch it, but he did stop it from getting to the wall. Trench Pacone finally comes through, proves he can hit without pants as he ropes that ball. I'm surprised that ball didn't get out of here. It hit a little bit too low, but the Legends have a fighting chance. They're not done yet, and here's the rookie, Brendan Height. Ooh, and Height swings through that one. 45 miles an hour, down center pan. 0-2. Legends once again down to their final strike. Outside, hits it up the middle. Sashi up with it, and he makes the play, and the Cajuns have won their first game of the season and did it in dramatic fashion, starting to come alive there. Legends taking the series, though. Are we going to have time for a booth appearance, or are we going to have to get right into this game? We might have time for a booth appearance. On a Sunday, we're not like having so many back-to-back games. But I don't see a poll up. Who do you guys want to see in the chat? You'd be picking someone from the Legends who won the series. Who do we want to see?
I was hopeful we were going to get you, but it's good seeing you out here.
Can we open up that booth? That booth poll so I can see it here? Okay, there we go. So is it Nick Sansone, Casey Taravella, Brad Ogden, Billy Osgood, Trench Pacone, Trench without the pants, Billy Osgood with some good pitching on the mound. I believe he might have got 2 wins today. Or is it going to be Brad Ogden, the manager, talking about some of his decisions today? Or Casey Taravella with all the diving plays, the home run? Or is it going to be Nick Sansone leadoff hitter spark plug for this team. Also some good plays in the outfield. It looks like Casey Taravella is so far leading the poll with 7 votes, 58% of your votes, and Trench Pacone, 33%. Get your votes in. This poll should be closing in about 10 seconds. All right, we got a winner. Looks like Casey Taravella to the booth. Casey Taravella is who you guys voted to see. If we can get Casey Taravella up here, who's chatting over there. If someone could let Casey Taravella know, he's been voted to the booth. If you guys have any questions for Casey Taravella, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll get those answered for you. I might have to take this off and yell. Can we get Casey Taravella to the booth, please? Okay, yeah, he's coming. He's run here. Don't step on anything. You don't have to sprint. I'll slide over a little bit here. Let him get his headphones on there. What's up, Casey? Congratulations, man. You made some awesome plays out there tonight. Today, the one Leday hit, first of all. You went and made that diving play. I already called it. I was like, Leday, single up the middle, great piece of... Oh, my God. He came out of nowhere, made that catch. And before we could stop talking about it, there was another one hit down to left field. You one-handed grab there. And, like, we had a poll going up, like, you know, who's the best outfielder in PLW right now. And then you make those 2 plays. Breiner's still won it, but you had my vote there.
Of course he does.
So how'd you feel about today?
It was good. It was good. I felt comfortable at the plate. Struck out a couple times, but I feel like I made contact a lot. And then in the field, pitching, I felt comfortable.
Oh man, that pitch to end game 2.
Oh yeah.
Leday up there, he threw a knuckleball, and that was another thing. It was, to me, it looked that was high and away, and I already called. I was like, oh, that's ball, and then it just
dropped right in.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, that was nasty.
My knuckle was definitely moving a lot today. It was working for me.
What were some of the pitches you threw in that last inning to Ryan Roosh and Gavin Mansell?
I was throwing a lot of finger ball.
Mm-hmm.
That was working for me. And then the knuckleball, which did not move, that Menzel just completely disintegrated. That was crushed. But yeah, I think the finger ball is what Roosh hit out.
Okay. Yeah, those are 2 like high variance pitches. Like you can throw some that are just completely unhittable, but then you throw some if it just doesn't move. It just
stayed
high
right
risk
there.
pitch. Let's see what we got in the chat here. We got a little hype train today. And some new subscribers and stuff, but the chat hadn't been very active. A lot of viewers, though. I think we somewhere around 160.
Nice.
Yeah. And so that moves you guys to, was that 3-3?
Yes.
And what's it looking like for the rest of the season? We saw decal here, some big hits here for you guys today.
Yep. As long as we have our dynamic team, our regular guys, we're playoff bound. Hopefully the weekends doesn't really ruin it for us. I know some Saturdays I won't be able to be out here because my daughter, she plays lacrosse. I'm her coach.
Oh, okay.
So those games will be tough. But I saw a lot of games are on Sundays, so I'll be here. And then it seems like Derek and Alex, they'll be working around their work schedule, so they should be here pretty good. So
it's funny. Your team, my team especially, with Hicks and some of the other guys, it's like, moving to the weekends, like, oh man, I'm not going to really be able to play. Can you get a weekday? We're not going to be able to play. No, we're not going to have a roster. And then all of a sudden, it's like everyone's trickling in. Yeah, figuring out a way. Take us back to the early second game. This little dust storm out there. What did you see happen there?
Honestly, I just heard a whole bunch of commotion. I looked back and I knew there was a carriage out there with a little kid, and I didn't see it. So I jumped over, and at first I thought Roosh's wife and the other baby were kind of away. And then when I actually went over there, I saw them all piled up together. And I'm not going to lie, that turf is heavy.
It's so heavy.
Went to go move it, and I was like, I can't. The wind was still blowing, so I kind of just protected them just in case if more dust and stuff was going. And then luckily everybody else came, and we got them out. But no, it was definitely scary.
Yeah, it was scary. As that was happening, I had dirt in my eyes. And so there's some dust storm. I got dirt in my eyes, and I'm trying to get it out. And then that's what
happened.
Everything they got I don't know, turned into a burrito or something.
I heard it was like a tidal wave. I heard it caught the back end, and it just came right over and landed right on top of them.
Oh, man, that's scary.
But luckily, they were all okay. Kids were a little scared, but No, nobody got hurt. So
That's good. That's good. Yeah,
That's good.
We saw a lot of other dust storms out there, during the series, kind of zooming in on those. But yeah, well, let you get out of here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Go
Thank
celebrate
you.
with your boys. Good luck. Hope you guys make the playoffs and
Oh, we
don't
will.
knock us out.
Oh, we will. We will definitely be there. You got my word.
You too. All right. Well, it looks like we got the Bombers versus the Snappers coming up next. Well, we're going to take a quick break, reset all the titles and stuff, and then we'll join you. Somewhere like, between 5 and 20 minutes. I haven't got the read on when we'll be back, but we'll give these guys enough time to kind of get loose on the field here, and then we'll come back with, Bombers are 2-1, Snappers are 2-1. Going to see a lot of action next game. We'll see you guys in about, 10, 15 minutes.